Well, after spending the better part of the last two rugby league seasons on the sideline, Canberra Raiders legend Jarrod Croker will be hoping that Lady Luck is finally on his side. Caught up with Jarrod at Club Menangle tonight to discuss season 2023. Well, Jarrod, it's good to catch up with you here with Brad Hewitt tonight. You own a couple of horses, and I'd say you must be the most expensive stable hand in that barn tonight.
Yeah, I wouldn't say stable hand, mate. I've just come down for a bit of a watch and try and help out a little bit where I can. But I only did 3 in tonight for Huey, so a little bit quieter for him, mate. But it's always good to get down here and get amongst it. I've been able to get down for a while, so drop the kids off to mum and dad's and come down for a look.
You would have enjoyed Group 1 success here last season. Unfortunately, on the night, you were back home with COVID.
Yeah, we've had lucky enough to have 2 Group 1 winners, and I missed them both. But yeah, last one with Captain's Knock, it was a bit of a shame. We had it all organised, and in that horse with my dad and father-in-law and Sam Williams and all the Hewitts and a few of our best mates, and had the bus organised to come down and everything set up. And sure enough, 2 or 3 days before it, the young fella brought COVID home from daycare. So yeah, it was disappointing, but at the same time, the result was the main thing, and it was nice to knock that one off.
Looks as though Brad's team is just starting to come together nicely.
Yeah, they're coming back in. A little bit quiet over that Christmas period. He's given a bit of a freshen up over the Chrissy break, and a couple in tonight, and a couple going around on midweeks as well. He had a couple of Bathurst yesterday and Menangle on Tuesday as well. So he's starting to get the team back together, mate.
Jarrod, as I mentioned in the introduction, the last 2 seasons have been wretched for you as far as injuries are concerned. Can you just go through in chronological order?
Head to toe. I've been quite lucky over my career with not having many injuries, but as soon as you hit that number 30, mate, they started to catch up on me a little bit. So, initially it was, I've had knee problems. I've had a lot of knee, just minor issues that have sort of, over time have worn out a little bit. So I've had the stem cell treatment on the knees, and that helped a lot. But in between that, I had a shoulder reconstruction and got that right. And then, unfortunately, last year, after getting the knees fixed up, I sort of come back through playing a bit of reserve grade early in the year, got the chance to play again and done the shoulder again. So it was a little bit disappointing there, and got it fixed again. But it's had a bone block put in it now, so it shouldn't be able to dislocate at all. It's pretty strong now, and the rest of the body's going good. We've got a trial in a couple of weeks, so I'm just looking forward to getting back out there and give it another crack.
You'll be hoping this weather seems to just disappear a little bit when those trials roll around.
Yeah, we've got one down the coast too, so hopefully it's not too warm. But look, it's nice to get a bit of warm weather. We've obviously everyone's had a tough period with the rain and all that sort of stuff. So it's it's nice to get a bit of warm weather. And like I said, just looking forward to getting down there and getting amongst it.
Joe, I think rugby league fans, no matter what club you support, are hoping that you would have been able to get through last season. You're on the verge of a very important milestone.
Yeah, it's been. Like I said before, I was very lucky early in my career. I had no real injuries to miss many games. I sort of got up to that number quite quickly, and in the last, pretty much 2 years, I've probably played 10 or 12 games over 2 years. So, 8 games to that number 300, mate. But look, we'll just see how we go. At the end of the day, like I said, I've had a really good run as it is, and I'll be absolutely stoked to get there. And it's obviously a massive goal of mine. But like I said, I've been very lucky as it is. A lot of people don't get to play that amount of games over that amount of time. So, like I said, I'm grateful for whatever dishes up this year.
Jarrod, how frustrating is it for you, being such an important member of the team, captain, goal kicker, prolific try scorer, to be sitting on the sidelines for that amount of time? Yeah,
it's tough. It's I just miss playing footy, mate. It's all I've ever done. All I did when I was a kid was play footy. I debuted when I was 18, and like I said, that's all I've ever done. So to have to sit on the sidelines for 2 years, basically, and not really get the opportunity to do what I do best and do what I've always done. It's been tough, but at the same time, I've been very lucky in that period of time. I've got two little boys now, and they certainly keep me busy and fit. So put a perspective on life as well. It's been tough, like I said, but to get to go home to the family and kids at the end of the day, mate, it still makes it quite nice.
And how the Canberra Raiders shaping up? Any new faces or much the same squad?
Yeah, very similar, mate. We've got a few guys, that really kicked off last year, Joe Tarpley and the likes, that really took off. And, we've got a lot of young guys in that back line there who have just had another year and another pre-season of experience. And, like I said, we've kept pretty much a similar squad. We signed in another hooker in Denny Levi. But apart from that, mate, it's a very similar squad. And we got within 2 games of the grand final last year. So, another pre-season together, strong start of the season, and hopefully we're thereabouts again.
So the Penrith Panthers in the eastern suburbs, or the Sydney Roosters, are the 2 teams at the top of the list on everyone's agenda. But from that point onwards, Jarrod, very congested.
Yeah, it is. It's there's always someone that shoots up. I remember seeing the Cowboys last year, and obviously Parramatta got through to the grand final as well. And your Melbourne and your Souths and those sides are always strong. So it's Cronulla are another team who took off last year, and like I said, there's going to be someone from the bottom of that pack that comes as well. And Penrith have lost a few players. Parramatta have lost a few. So it's Melbourne have lost the Bromwich brothers. So it's there could be a few little changes, mate, but. Like I said, we just got to focus on us and worry about starting the year well. We had quite a poor start last year and then had to chase our tails to make the finals. So starting the season for us is probably the most important thing, and let the other teams worry about themselves.
League legend, horse ownership, also running a very successful pizzeria restaurant called The Crust in the heart of Goulburn.
Yeah, Crust Pizza. It's it's quite popular everywhere. Really, it's a pretty good franchise, and been lucky enough to have that for the last 5-6 years now. And it's going really well. We do our best to sponsor the local footy and the harness track as well. So look, it's a nice little hobby on the side, and the family enjoys a bit of free pizza every now and then too, which is good. But it's going really well.
Is there a Jarrod Croker special on the menu that people should be asking for?
Mate, if you ask Huey, I was a bit overweight when I had my shoulder done, so I wasn't allowed to eat pizza. So no, there's no specials for me, mate, but probably a peri-peri chicken's a fan favourite.
Sounds great, Joe. Good to catch up with you, and good luck for 2023. If anyone deserves good luck, you do.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate it.